Hi, it's Marina, the Soul Alchemist, and it's time to pick your own card weekly guidance for the 13th through to the 19th. So, without thinking about it, I want you to tune into card 1, 2, or 3 and listen to the bonus message also, because I'm going to reveal in what you need to focus on for increasing your money and your wealth. So, these are going to be the messages, themes, and energy supporting you over the next 7 days. I would also encourage you to listen to all 3 messages because they're going to all resonate in some shape or form. So if you pick card 1, it's the garden. So we've got 2 children here intently focusing on different things within the garden. And what you'll notice with this garden, it's a beautiful kind of quaint countryside, right? Really beautifully manicured, presented garden. But then you've got all of this messiness here with the natural flow of nature and the flowers, excuse me, growing. So we've got 2 messages with this particular card this week. We've got focus on younger members of the family or friends, perhaps children, and they don't have to be young children, they can be adult children, teenagers, that are going to be reaching out to you this week for wisdom, advice, and guidance. So there's a little bit of TLC, a little bit of support needed, people coming to you for that support. So that's one of the messages that comes with this particular card. So just be mindful that, you may be called upon to, as I say, share your wisdom, your advice, your opinion, or just give somebody a real big, beautiful hug and let them know that you're holding space for them. That's going to be something that will come up this week. So obviously your energy is required and revered this week. Also, the second message with this card is letting go of perfectionism and allowing yourself to get messy, allowing yourself to be playful, letting go of the fear of failure, control, having full control, keeping yourself stuck perhaps because you want to know all of the steps, making sure that there's this fail-safe kind of like way of doing things, or presenting yourself in a certain way that's got to be fully manicured, in not like physically manicured, but in a sense of really well polished. And, really know your stuff. And, if anybody was to ask you a question, you would be absolutely on it. This card is saying, let go of that. The quicker you're going to get faster growth, faster movement forward, faster clarity, if you can let go of some of that need for control, and allow yourself to get messy, allow yourself to accept the fact that not everything's going to work out in the way that you anticipate. Always for the highest good, though. Allow yourself to maybe make the mistakes, and there won't be mistakes. There's always learnings in them, but it's allowing yourself to move forward and flow freely. So it's kind of coming out of the logical aspect and allow yourself a bit of trust and faith, and allow a bit of free flow as well. So getting playful, getting curious, connecting in with your inner child, even getting messy with paints or in the garden, whatever it might be. But there's definitely a need for you from a perfectionist perspective, a recovering perfectionist perhaps, is to allow yourself to get more messy this week, more free flow, more kind of like, to the hell with it, I'm just going to do this. That type of energy is what's needed this week for faster movement, faster growth, faster evolution, ways forward, clarity. All of that is going to come through mess and play rather than precise precision, very manicured garden, kind of like, oh my God, that kind of energy. This is like, we know we've got to get into this free flow here. So that is the message with the 2 messages with this card. Let me know if the card resonates and how that's going to shape up for you. Also, if you want to go deeper with your own messages and guidance, and also Akashic healing around the challenges, then I would love to support you with an empowerment tarot. We can focus on money, business, just in general, relationships, whatever you're kind of struggling or you want more insight on. But also we've got this beautiful Akashic healing that supports you with moving through the challenges of the next 3 months as well. So let me know if that's something that you would like to be supported with. You can have a single session or you can have 4 sessions through the year. So when I get to support people for 12 months, I just see, you know, so much growth over that time because I hold them in a safe space for the whole year. So let me know if that's something that you would like to step into. You can do that from £33 a month. Okay, so if you want card 2, or you can pick card 2 rather, and don't forget to listen to all 3 cards, it's diversity. So what we've got is this female that's kind of with her book, and she's overlooking this beautiful countryside. We've got all of these books and scrolls within this picture, within this card. So diversity is about diversifying your mind. So it might not necessarily be direction as such, say with career or business. It's about diversifying your perspective on things. So if you've just not kind of been moving forward as much as you want to, or kind of really coming to a conclusion on a particular set of circumstances or a scenario, or an argument or a conflict, or just getting your head clear around something, the chances are is that you're not seeing it from the perspective that it needs. It needs a different viewpoint. And so this week, you're going to get an opportunity to diversify your opinion on something, or just see the situation in a brand new light. And this is not going to come from an internal place. It's going to come from an external source. So somebody's going to reflect something back to you, or you're going to overhear a conversation, or you're going to get involved in a conversation where you hear somebody else's viewpoint, or you read about somebody's situation on social media, or see it on the TV, or hear it on a podcast. And it's like, oh my gosh, okay, I can now see that from a completely different perspective. I have new insight around this. And that is then going to help you to move forward in some shape or form, or form a different perspective that helps you to grow, helps you to evolve, helps you to move through something. So this is about getting diversity of the mind, of a belief, of a habit, of a perspective, of a situation, a circumstance, a relationship. But it's about changing what you're seeing. That is the new perspective. That's the diversity of what's going on this week. And it's going to support you. It's kind of like, sometimes when we have those moments, it's like the lights have been switched on. And it doesn't mean that our old perspective was wrong. It's just that sometimes when we get stuck, it's because we're seeing it through the old eyes, and we need a fresh pair of eyes on the situation. And that's what this is going to bring to you. It's like a fresh pair of eyes. And it's like, oh my God, okay, now I get it. Or now I can see how I can move forward. So it's a beautiful card. Let me know if it resonates. And also, if you would like to have your own one-to-one session with me, an empowerment tarot with the Akashic Records, looking at your next 3 months, 8 cards. Akashic Record healing, of course, is part of the session. Getting clarity on the next 3 months, your blocks, your challenges, your superpower, what is available for you to embody by the end of the 3 months, then please reach out. We can focus on general money or business or relationships, whatever is going on for you, or you can just see what comes up in the session. Let me know. You can start that today from £33 a month, and I can support you for a whole year with 4 sessions if you step into the subscription. Okay, so card 3, don't forget to listen to all messages. Card 3, we're going on a journey. So in a literal form, this could be you traveling this week, going on a journey, actually physically going somewhere, which is exciting. It's new adventures. And also, it's a journey of the self. It can be a journey. It's always a journey of the self, no matter where you're going, you know, whether it's involving other people or not. We're always going on a journey of some kind if we're aware of it and we bring consciousness to it. But we've also got the journey of the changes, maybe that we need to go, the dynamics of a relationship, maybe needing to step away, or maybe to deepen the journey of that relationship, whether it be a friendship, a client connection, family member, or of course intimate relationship. There's a journey of sorts. So it's exiting, it's going deeper, making new connections, maybe new commitments. All through this though, whatever this relates to it for you, there's the journey of the self. And this card comes with the same message of let go of the side, let go of the safety, the comfort zone that you have yourself in, your normal behaviors and habits. Allow yourself to step away from this a little bit. Get in the boat, go on the adventure, go in the uncharted waters towards the sunrise or sunset here, and go to new places. Allow yourself to go on the journey a little bit more. But if you're keeping yourself tethered to the side, you're only going to get so far, and then you're not going to get really any new learnings, any new understanding, or any kind of new opportunity opening up for you. But if you allow yourself to go on your travels, get uncomfortable, and see new sights, try new things, then you're learning more about yourself, but you're also learning more about other people as well if it involves other people. So get yourself ready for a journey this week, journey of the self, if you allow yourself to do that. And also just see where you can go to new depths of understanding with yourself and your own soul's journey, but also new depths with others as well. If there's a significant connection with somebody this week that feels like you're on a journey with them, then just see where that goes as well. But allow yourself to get uncomfortable with that. And that might mean that you need to step away from the journey and go on a solo journey for more healing, more investigation, more discovery. So let me know how that card resonates. I would love to hear. And as I say, if you want to have a one-to-one session with me, a empowerment tarot that can cover general relationships, money, business, it's your call. You show up, I hold space for you. We go through 8 cards. We go intimately into your 3 months. There's Akashic record healing. We understand what your gifts are, the superpower, what's available for you to fully embody in that session and over the next 3 months as well. And if you want to do that and have 4 sessions, then you can do that from £33 a month, or you can just get a single session. It's up to you. Don't forget to go back and listen to the cards, because all of these are going to support you in some shape or form. Now, you want to listen to the bonus card. It is Money and Wealth. Money and Wealth this week. It is a brilliant card. I absolutely love this card. It's one of my favorites. And it's the Master Artisan. So you've got the Master Artisan here, and he's pouring crystals or dropping crystals into the students' hands here. We've got other students here. We've got this amazing, beautiful Victorian building with all of this amazing light and glass. This always reminds me of the space that's available above the head here. It's filled, well, it could be filled with lots of growth and expansion. It's a key card. So keys is all about money, wealth, success, prosperity. It's 8. So you've got that infinity sign. 8 in numerology is about success and wealth and high standards, business. So the Master Artisan, what does the Master Artisan do? He steps up in responsibility. He steps up to share his gifts in a bigger way than what he's doing currently. He's given the opportunity and he says yes to that, even though it feels really, really scary, and he feels quite reluctant in doing it. But the Master Artisan is a master at what he does. And so he's been given the opportunity to step into that role where he's now teaching others to do what he knows deeply, innately. So where can you step up this week from a mastery perspective, and where can you share that wisdom and that insight with others? Now, this can be done at a very kind of like local level, as in like with your family and sharing insights around the wisdom that you've learned from the past couple of years or being on your spiritual journey, you know, and it could be about crystals, it could be about the moon, it could be about oracle cards, and just passing on that information to somebody that's interested and is asking questions. So that's you maybe perhaps getting uncomfortable and actually talking about this type of stuff which you've never done before because you felt that people wouldn't listen, or you know, it just didn't feel right at the right time. So there's an opportunity at that level. But if you're in business or if you're in work, there's an opportunity for you to go and ask for the opportunity. So if it's in work, to actually do some training, do some training with other people, with your colleagues, with your peers on a particular, you know, topic or program or system that you're really good at. But sometimes if we don't ask, we don't get. And that's what's kind of coming through with this card, is that we need to ask in order to get. Now, if you're in your own business, it's kind of like, okay, what have you been putting off in terms of a program or a mini course or a lead magnet or something like that you want to create and share your wisdom in a bigger way? Take the responsibility and let people know that you're available for this. This could be going out into your community, to community halls or something like that, or where there's like workshops held, and actually asking, okay, I'm now ready to put a workshop on in person. So go make some inquiries about that, because you're stepping into this responsibility of sharing your gifts. This is what this main message of this card is. This is about you sharing your mastery with others, not holding back on that, not holding back on your gifts. And of course, there's the fear of doing that, but this card is urging you to do that, and is kind of letting you know that you do have this inner courage and strength to be able to do this. It just means that you've got to go through the fear of physically doing it, and then you gain the confidence and the self-belief by doing that. But you've got to put yourself in the master's position first. You are the master already, but you've just got to be seen doing it. So how can you be more seen within your community, within your family, within your friendship groups, within an online group perhaps that you're part of, within your business, within your work? How can you be seen? How can you be seen? So, great card. Let me know how the card resonates. And of course, if you want to have your own unique one-to-one session with me, an empowerment tarot that can cover all topics, business, money, relationships, just general, whatever is going on for you, we can go and have a deep dive into your next 3 months. And you can have that 4 times a year, and you can do that on a subscription where it's £33 a month. So you can get held by me for a whole year with 4 sessions, Akashic record healing, really getting clarity and guidance and insights. Spiritual wisdom will come through on that session, and you'll go away with an action list as well. So let me know if you would like to step into that. I would love to support you further. If not, love and blessings. Don't forget to watch any of my other YouTube channels, watch anything that's kind of listed here to support you with your Akashic record healing. And as I say, if you want to reach out to me for anything else, please do. So have a fabulous week. Love and blessings, and I'll speak to you soon.